Hello, hello, hello. Shadow is currently sitting on my chair. I don't know if you guys can really see her. So I'm gonna have to kick her out here so I can sit down. She's taking a nap, loving this chair. So yeah, how is everybody today? Doing really well, I hope. Can you tell me if you can see me and hear me okay? Shadow, honey, you're gonna have to move. Shadow, you have to get off the chair, sweet pea. Don't get too excited. I am a little dressed up. I have a date right after this with my husband, so I am a little dressier than I usually am for our live streams. But that is why I don't have time to change after, and I have to be gone by 5. So we have 2 hours to make this cool folio. I don't even know if it's going to take us 2 hours. I say us. It's not going to take me 2 hours, I don't think. Okay, Shadow, honey, you have to get out of the chair. Come on. Get off the chair, Pea. Come on. There you go. You'll have to go lay someone else. Sorry. Okay. I can see part of you. Yeah, because Shadow was sitting on the chair. Okay. Now you should be able to see me. Let's see if this camera is in an okay place. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's okay. I guess it could actually go up a little. How's that? It's a little better. I mean, you guys can see me. Hopefully. You can see me okay. I might have to move the cord going to my phone, though, because the kittens like to play with it. So give me 2 seconds just to rearrange that. Oh, no, that might not be a good idea. There was a kitten standing on it when I tried to rearrange it. So you can imagine how that just went. All right, let's fix you. Back to how you were. There, that's better. Okay, now the kittens can't reach it. So there we go. So we're building a folio. It is supposed to be a black and white folio. However, I'm going to tip that a touch more. There we go. I'm going to add Victorian velvet instead of like, I would normally do like vintage photo. But I thought it would be fun to see what it would look like with a dusty pink. Because I still think you're going to get the aged look. It's just going to have a pink touch to it instead of a brown touch. So that's what I'm thinking. So let me know. If you guys, you can hear me and see me okay, right? Now that I'm actually in the screen, you can hear and see me okay. I have both kittens with me. Aqua is right here, and Az is off the side here. So they're both going to be super helpful, as always. Hello, Beth. Hello, Peggy. Hello, Betsy. How are you guys today? Hello, Veronica. You're here as long as you can. Well, that's great. Good, good. You can hang out as long as you can hang out, and then you can't hang out no more. Oh, you know what I need? I need a scoreboard. Because I did not grab it yet. Because all I did was cut out the pieces. I haven't actually scored anything or anything like that yet. So we're going to do all that. So these are all the main pieces, and then the stuff under here is the ephemera. So I cut it all out. These are all pockets. Because you can see, like, in the design, it already has brown around it. So I just thought it'd be fun to add, like, a little pink touch. I thought that'd be kind of neat. Hello, Nessie. How are you? You're doing well, I hope. Okay, so none of this needs to be scored. So those can sit there. I might move... I'll move these guys off here. Oh, but a bunch of them need to be scored too, actually. Hello, Michelle. How is everybody's, what's today? Thursday going? I had to think about that for a second. Hello, Art Junkie. You'll have to let me know what you'd like me to call you. Because I don't know that we want to call you Junkie. That seems kind of rude. That's kind of what I thought, Peggy. I thought that the pink would just be kind of a fun touch. Because I know generally we always go in with brown for vintage. I say we, but like us as a creative community. I wonder if I should grab my 12x12 scoring board. Do I need it? Is there that many bigger pieces? There's a few. All right, let me grab my big scoring board. It's just going to be easier than the little one. Excuse me. All right. Hello, Carol. No, that's Aqua. As was here a few seconds ago, he just got down. So you guys can't see her now. Now she's over to the side here. She's still laying on my desk, but she's laying off to the side. But that's Aqua. So my female, because I have a boy and a girl. All right. Wonder if I scored that too far forward. I might have. Let's try that again. It'd be easier if I had to line it. Well, maybe here. Maybe we'll score here. Try that. Hopefully that'll be a little better. Aqua, she pretty much only has coloring right now on her tail and her ears. But she's getting more and more on her forehead as she gets a little older, because they just hit 6 months old on Monday. The kittens did. So they actually go in this coming Monday now to be fixed, because you have to wait 6 months. Like, that's how long vets want you to wait. So they go and get fixed on Monday of this week. So yeah, Az, of course, has coloring on his face, like a lot more coloring than she does, and his feet. He has like mitts on his feet. It's incredibly cute. Okay, so there's those pieces. Now I have all the like little extra bits to do. So we'll do all those. She's actually laying on them. Just because why not? I need those little sweet pea. Yes, you don't have to grab everything. Oh, she does. She's a kitten. She does have to grab everything. Okay, these need to be scored. Those need to be scored. That needs to be scored. These are just ephemera pieces. Some of these pieces, like, I didn't cut this part because I wanted to score it and then cut it, like, when I put it together so that it was easier to get the actual circle shape. Otherwise, I find I can't get them to line up nicely. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's just me who has, like, terrible skills at lining up circles. So I'm just going to, I think this is supposed to fold too. Pretty sure that's supposed to fold. I'm just going to score all these bits, not these bits. These bits go in those big pockets. And then this is an envelope that we need to score as well. So all these bits need to be scored. Art Junkie or Shannon is good. I'll try to remember Shannon. I might call you Art Junkie in case I forget, though. Beth, you look very nice today. Thank you. Thank you. I have a date with Christopher after the live stream. We got tickets to Cirque du Soleil tonight, so, and I don't have time to change after the live stream because we're going for dinner first. So yeah, I had to kind of dress up a bit. Hi. For the live stream, so you guys can think it's for you guys. Carol, I didn't realize Aqua had color other than the ear tips. Yeah, she's coming into a bit more color as she gets older. It's kind of slow though. Michelle going well, ordered some new to me gently used dies and stamps today. Ooh, what kind did you get, Michelle? That sounds fun. Nessie, you finally bought your Tim Holtz lefty glass mat. Oh, that'll be good. I couldn't imagine. Yeah, because everything, all your like art stuff goes over here. So I can imagine that being really irritating for a left-handed person. Do you have the left-handed scissors as well? All right, I'm going to move the ephemera bits back out because we don't need those till we're done building the actual folio. And I am going to send this to someone on my Happy Mail list, just so you guys know. I just want to make them. I don't keep them. And it's originally designed to go inside of a junk journal, but I just like them as individual projects. I just think they're fun. So, I mean, you could absolutely put it in a junk journal if you wanted to, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna make it and give it away. That's what I do for most things, actually. That's pretty much how I roll. All right, we're gonna do this envelope. Score all the bits. It's all good. Thanks, Shannon. I'll try to remember. I'm usually pretty good, but every once in a while I do forget. So it's one of those things, you know. Well, then your numbers would be upside down, but yeah, I guess you could, Peggy, but all your numbers would be upside down. So that might get irritating. It's a good thing we can't see how I can't see how you're dressed. Oh, Peggy, it wouldn't matter. I'm usually, you know what, I'm really bad. Because if I don't have to, now that I work from home for myself, I only get dressed if I like have to go to the grocery store. And I mean, I'm still dressed, but I wear lounge, like I want to wear like loungy clothes, not clothes. So I'm really bad for that now. Because I work from home. So why not, you know, wear comfy clothes while I'm at home? All right, we've got the little envelope. And then I did this one, I printed an extra paper on the other side of it. Actually, I think it's supposed to go like this, so that you'd actually get this kind of cool when you opened it. Beth, me too. I worked all day, and the minute I go in the door, jammies. Exactly, I'm the same. Absolutely. The minute I'm home from somewhere too, like if I get dressed to go grocery shopping, the minute I'm home from grocery shopping, I am in my pajamas. Nessie, same as I wear lounge clothes. Yeah. I live in dressing gowns. I have so many. Is a dressing gown kind of like, not a robe, but I'm not sure how to word what I want to say there. Okay, that needs to be trimmed. These will need to be trimmed. But again, I did the same thing. Like I only cut there, and then I'll cut this part when I actually go to, like when I score it and fold it over. Just because I find it easier. I could actually do these guys over here maybe. No, it doesn't line up. Of course it doesn't. I find that I struggle to line them up and then get like a nice cut. So if I score it first, right, and then I'll cut this and then they match up nicer. Yeah, it's kind of like a robe, right? Like it's just like a comfortable robe as far as I understand. Peggy, I work from home too. Oh no, I don't. I don't work. You're cute, Peggy. You've already done the work. Now you get to be retired. Nothing wrong with that. That sounds lovely. Carol, sweats are the new version of the 1950s house dress that our mothers wore. Pretty much, hey, like, I don't know. I like lounge clothes. They're just more comfortable. So, I mean, I have to do a whole bunch of work. I'd rather be in comfortable clothes since nobody can see me but me. I mean, Christopher can see me, but he doesn't care that I'm wearing comfy pants. Like, why would he? All right. I got a bunch of stuff to score here, and then we'll start actually building the folio. How is everybody today? Is everybody having a good day? I hope you are. Oh, that's not quite. A huge Hefner, but like Hugh Hefner, but fluffy and warm. Yeah, because he wore robes, didn't he? I think in like silk pajamas. I think. It's been a long time since I've seen anything with Hugh Hefner doing anything in it. There, see, I didn't line that one up with her snuff. Let's try that again. Great day, awesome weather, 20 degrees Celsius, breezy and rain tomorrow. Ooh, it is currently +6 here, which is not bad, let me tell you. That needs to be cut. 6 degrees is not bad. It's no 20 degrees, but I will take it over anything that's, you know, on the negatives. That was not my best score line right there, but I think it's okay. But that sounds lovely. Hi, Val. How are you today? That one was a touch off too. Shoot. Usually I'm pretty good at lining them up, but... Smoking jackets. Yeah, okay, he had like a silk smoking jacket, didn't he? Or something like that. I remember him wearing fancy clothes. Or very comfortable fancy clothes. Doing good so far. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I am scoring up all the bits for our folio here. Chris and I have tickets to Cirque du Soleil tonight. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So I have to be gone by 5, but I don't think that this is going to take... I don't think this will take more than 2 hours, though. So that one does not need to be trimmed. That doesn't need to be there. You need to be trimmed. And then I'm sending this on my Happy Mail list. Oh, I can show you guys my first set of digital papers if you want to see them. Hello, Patricia. How are you today? From St. Peter's, M.O. M-O. Try to think of what states are M-O. I know you guys have Mississippi, but that'd be M-I, I think. Minnesota? Sorry, I'm Canadian. I don't know all my state codes very well. Nessie, okay, my partner just Googled. It's a bathrobe in the US. Okay, so it's a bathrobe. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. They're comfortable. Missouri. Aw, shoot. I was not close, but I tried. What are you going to do, right? Very cool. Hello, Giggles. How are you today? Let me know if there's something else you'd like me to call you by, or if you prefer that name. I don't mind either way. All right, last piece to score, and then we get to start trimming stuff down, and then we get to start building. So Missouri is M-O. Fair. I'm going to put this bad boy away, and then we're going to start building some stuff. Okay. Ooh, let's not break my slimline scoreboard there. All right, let's trim these bad boys up, and then we can start doing this stuff. Yeah, I didn't line that one up real great either. Shoot. Well, what do you do? How's your day going, Patricia? Giggles is fine. I'm used to being called that when I was in the motorcycle club. Okay, cool. That sounds fun. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix that. I'm going to ink them anyway, so it's okay. All right, let's trim these bad boys up, and then we can start building some stuff. I don't have my, like, recoil scissors in here, so I'm just going to use these bad boys. I wonder if I should glue this first and then trim this piece. I mean, these ones aren't a big deal because they're just a corner. You guys can't see her, but Aqua is actually sleeping right here on the desk. She's just off to the side. Super cute. I didn't line that one up really great either. You're doing great? Ah, glad to hear it. That's awesome. I'm surprised Betty isn't here. Must be busy. All right. There's those. Okay, so there's those ones. These guys still need to be cut. I do wonder if I should glue the circles first before I... Well, just because they're only connected by this like tiny piece here, but that's okay. I was late to the party, but we'll catch up, I'm sure. Oh, you're not late. We only started 20 minutes ago. So you're not very late. All good. All I did was talk about what I was making, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and the kittens did show up in the beginning. Oh, she has an appointment. Oh, okay. Fair. Maybe she'll show up in a bit. Good, good. Yeah, I know this time slot doesn't work for everybody, but I'm really glad you guys come hang out with me. I really appreciate that. There we go. kittens are beautiful. Thank you. Yes, they are. They are very, very pretty. They are 6 months now as of Monday. So they go get fixed on Monday of this week. Which, if you guys know, you know that I'm like a crazy night owl, right? Like, I'm awake until 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. That's just how I do. And then I get up, you know, a little later in the day. The drop-off for the kittens on Monday is 7:20 a.m. Oh, so I'm like, that's okay. I'm just going to go in my pajamas and then come home and go back to bed. Because dropping them off already makes me a little sad. So I'm like, I'll just go back to bed. And then I'll be less sad. Because I'll be sleeping. I'll still be sad. It's weird. It'll be weird not having them here because they're so full of energy. Nessie, have you made any of the stuff by Victoria Designs? I have not. I have been watching her channel because I love her stuff. And I just, I don't know. Her designers use AI in their stuff. And I'm always a little leery to support AI art, you know. I don't know. I don't know. It's such a, I don't know. I go back and forth. But she makes some phenomenal designs. But I have not personally used her stuff. I mean, maybe My Porch Prints does too, but I've never heard that they do. So maybe they do. I try not to use AI art whenever possible, just because, you know, I want to support artists. But I know that Victoria uses, because they claim that they do, so they're at least honest about it. But yeah, Nessie, have you used some of their stuff? They do have some beautiful stuff. How dare Betty make an appointment during live time? Yeah, how rude. No, that's good. She'll show up eventually, hopefully, unless her appointment takes her 2 hours. Then I'll be gone. I'll be heading out for dinner. Peggy, you may as well stay up. I don't know if I could stay up that long anymore. I used to, because I worked the night shift. So I had one job was 7 to 7, and then a different job was actually 8 to 8. So, I don't know, but I don't know if I could stay awake till 7 a.m. now, because I haven't worked the night job for a couple years now. So I'm still a night owl. Like, I don't think that's ever going to change, but I try to go to bed by like 3 or 4 at the latest, so that I'm up by, you know, maybe like noon, and I can still get sunlight and still do stuff during the day. But yeah. Nessie, I don't buy the images. I use my own, but I copy the measurements. Yeah, she does some really cool tutorials. She just did a book. I don't know if you saw it, and it was like a ring bound book, and it was a collab with My Porch Prints. And I love the idea that I think I'm going to make a book like that, just with like papers I already own. But my thing is that, like, I'm working on my own papers, so I don't know how much longer I'll be working with other companies' papers, because I would like to showcase my own stuff. So I have my first digital paper collection ready. It's not up yet, but I have it printed out on 12 by 12 here, so I can show my local crafty store, because they are looking at stocking it in their store and selling them as 12 by 12 sheets. But on the listing, they'll be 8.5 by 11 sheets, because that's standard here. Like, that's standard paper size. So if you guys want to see the digital papers, I'll show them to you, because I actually have them sitting here. Aqua is currently sleeping on them, but they are sitting beside me. I have made lots of stuff from her. I also buy 12 by 12 sheets from Amazon. Oh, very cool. You have mead. Are you going to share the mead? Is it a honey mead? Honey. I've actually never had mead, so I don't know if it's any good, but I do like honey. All right, there's all the cutted pieces. Now we get to ink them. I don't know if mead's good, but I love honey. All right, so I guess we'll start with the actual pieces of the folio, and then we'll ink these stuff as we go. But everything's cut now. I would love to see them when she wakes up. Yeah, okay. I'll show you guys when she's not, because she is sleeping on them right now. All right. So let's build the actual folio. This is a My Porch Prints kit. I have it linked in the description if you guys are interested. I know you meant made. It's just, I like mead. I like the word mead. I've never drank mead. I don't know if it's any good, but. Yeah, you'd love to see them. Okay, cool. I will show them to you. But I did a poll in my Facebook group, and everybody kind of said that if they were going to buy digital papers, they would prefer them to be in the 8.5 by 11 size, not the 12 by 12 size. But in the crafting world, no, just wake her up. Aw, meanie, Peggy. They are 12 by 12. So I printed them as close to 12 by 12 as I can. They do have a white border because my printer doesn't do full 12 by 12 borderless. It does almost 12 by 12, but there's like a little white border around them. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about them. They're not very spring colored, but that's not a huge deal, I don't think, unless that matters to you. We're gonna do the main panels first. I might have to buy a reinker for this color. But you see, like, it's just giving it a touch of pink. Hello, Harriet. How are you? I haven't seen you in a bit. How are you doing? Hopefully that's not loud for you guys. But instead of giving it more of a brown tinge, I thought that the like slight pink color would be kind of pretty because this is such a like a dusty rose color. I thought that this would be kind of a fun addition to it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the person won't love it. We're going to see. I don't know who's going to get it. So that is not the panel I need, actually. So let's ink these other two. And then we will start adhering stuff. You love pink and brown cards? Yeah, pink and brown together, I think they look really nice. Just like pink and green look really nice. I am going to have to re-ink this, I think, though. I don't know if I own the inker for that one. I might have to go buy it. Oh, that's funny. Nice, Carol. We're all fine. Peggy's advocating for being mean to kittens. Yeah, Peggy, stop being mean to the kittens. That's okay. I wasn't going to move her anyway. She can sleep. Worst out of worst, I'll just show you guys it at the end of the live. Because I'm going to clean everything up then anyway, so I'll move her to a bed if she's still sleeping. But I would be shocked if she sleeps 2 hours. She's not... She's usually too full of energy for that, so we'll see. Who knows? Harriet, I'm doing well. Last week I was in Utah to surprise my mom for her birthday, so you missed the last live. Aw, that's okay. Sorry, Mist. I didn't realize Mist is sleeping underneath my feet. I just moved my foot and bonked her on the back. But Mist is underneath the desk. Kittens have no problem going back to sleep. That is true. That is true. I do often move them because they'll fall asleep on like a project I'm working on, and then I'll move them to a bed instead so I can finish what I'm working on. That was really funny though, Carol. That's really funny. We're going to do the inside of this because I'm pretty sure you can see this when we adhere it. So I'm going to also do just this area here. And I wrote what the panels were on the back so I'd remember where they had to go when we actually like build the folio. Because these are the main pieces, and then we have the pockets, and then that's the whole folio. And if you're not on my Happy Mail list, but you want to maybe get one of these, you might want to be on the Happy Mail. One of these. The only one. I'm only making one. Unless I love it. Then maybe I'll make another one. Who knows? You never know. Sometimes I do stuff like that. Hard to say. Maybe I'll make one and ink it in a purple and see what that looks like. Shaded lilac might be fun because it's almost a little bit blue. Hello, Kaylor B. Kaylor. Oh boy. Carol B. From CT. Oh, okay, let's see. CT. What would CT be? Is it a state, or am I just going to like try to guess a state and it's not even one? Sorry, Carol, I'm Canadian. I don't know all my American states. If you're American, of course. If you're not, then it is kind of fun to guess them sometimes, though. Tonight I'm playing with a Christmas winter stencil, making non-Christmas cards. Ooh, fun. Oh, Connecticut. Okay. Fair. Oh, I didn't even come close to guessing that one. I'm not even sure what I would have guessed. What's another C state? California, I guess. But I know that's not CT. All right, did I get all the... Oh, one more. Connecticut. Okay, fair. I like to guess, but I, you know, I don't know if I could name all of the states if I had to. I can name all the Canadian provinces, but I don't know about the American states. All right. Now we can build the folio. How are you today, Carol B? Welcome to the live. Thanks for coming to hang out. Much appreciated. All right. Now we can build this, and then we'll ink some more pieces in a bit. All right, those are extra. So these are what we're starting with. So we need you and we need you, because these two adhere like these. I just had a big Christmas order for recipe books. Oh, exciting, Nessie. That's awesome. Congrats. Good for them to get them in now, because I mean, Christmas is, I know it feels like a long ways away, but it isn't really. I have a wedding guest book I have to make, as I was commissioned to make a wedding guest book. So you guys will see here in the next little bit, not the wedding guest book yet, but a test book, because I want to do a hidden spine, and I've never done a hidden spine. So yes, this is a kit from My Porch Prints. But I'm working on my own. So one day we're going to sit down and we're going to make something I've designed. Yeah, one day. Not today, but one day. Okay, so there's those two. And then these guys go on the inside. I might. See, because I think this one's supposed to be the cover, but I don't know if I want that one to be the cover. So if I put, because we can fold it the other way, right? Once everything's adhered, because this could be the cover instead. I kind of like this, although we do cover it with a pocket. So, I don't know. I'm trying to decide what I want to be the cover. Carol, be happy that I'm here for the live. Love your tutorials. Thank you very much, Carol. That's very sweet of you. Nessie, it's not when you make the book from scratch and they go into a box. Good timing, really. Oh, nice. Yeah, mine are from scratch, too. So it's going to be really exciting. I'm excited for the wedding book test. Me too, Peggy, because I'm going to do butterflies as the first test book. So I'm really excited to make it. It's going to be like butterfly themed, because that's not obviously what the wedding guest book's going to be, but that's what I'm going to make the, the test book out of. And then like we could put, I don't know what, I'm trying to decide what I want on the front. Because whatever it is, if it's not going to be this one, it has to be here, or it doesn't open like a folio. When is what, Nessie? Ina? Is it Ina? I might pronounce that wrong. Correct me if I'm incorrect. I am making a butterfly card you made while watching you tonight. Oh, beautiful. I love butterfly cards. That will be phenomenal. I hope you'll share it with the group so I can see it, Ina. Nessie, when is this? Oh, I already said that. Is it live? Probably not, just because it's probably going to take me a long time to figure out the hidden spine. And so it'd be hard to do that live. So do I want text as the front? Because we're going to cover it. Actually, maybe I want this text and then I can put this rose one over it. That would be kind of pretty. I think I might have this be my main. Butterflies, yes, yeah, butterflies. I have this really beautiful set of butterfly papers. So I'm going to use those to make the experimental guest book. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys, I got accepted into the big market here for Christmas. So there's this huge market. It's the Studio Fair market. And you have to apply because you have to be making the stuff that you sell. Like, it has to be handmade. They don't allow resellers. They don't allow, like people who purchase items and then sell them. You do. Oh, I should have inked that. Shoot. I didn't think about that part. But yeah, I got accepted into the market. So that's really exciting. I didn't make it in last year. I was too late last year, so I made it onto a wait list, but I was just too late to make it into the market last year. So this year I applied already, and I just got accepted yesterday. So that is pretty exciting. I'm just going to ink this really quick before I adhere the other one down. And it's a really big market for my town. 15,000 people go through. It's 3 days. The table is $400. Which is high for a table, but because the market is it's the biggest market of the year. So very, very cool. So any of the books that I make, like as test books for the guest book, they're going to get sold in the market. I thought that would be kind of cool. Hello, Andrea. You're here from Florida. Very cool. And your nails look awesome. Thank you. They're even better in person. I don't know if you guys can see the glitter, like the shimmer and shine on them. And my nub has a nail on it again. Yay. But yeah, I got accepted yesterday, so that isn't super exciting. My mom's going to come up and help me do the market, because it's one of those markets you can't do by yourself. Oh, Carol, you should come up. You can come visit. It's my first... I've never even been to Studio Fair, because last year I was sick, so I didn't even get to go and check it out. But yeah, so I get to do that market this year, and I'm really excited. I just got accepted yesterday, so... I'm going to be selling any extra books that I make there. So it's the only market I'm planning on doing this year. Which is kind of crazy, but... because I just have so much other stuff on the go on my plate that I can't. Markets are hard. It's a lot of work for not necessarily much return. So I kind of... haven't really been doing markets. I did some last year, but I didn't do very many because we were on the island for all of July last year with my father-in-law. So okay, so let's ink all the edges. I mean, I could trim some of the edges, but I think I'm just going to ink them. Well, I could trim them up, but you're not going to tell when we're done. And if the person who gets it doesn't love it, they can give it back. And I'll send it to someone else. Okay, we have this base structure here. And I think I'm going to go with... yeah, I'm going to go with this as my front page, I think. So then this bad boy goes inside. Like these. Oh, sorry, I'm like way behind on the stuff here. Let me take a sip of water and I'll catch up. The wedding book won't be live. Nessie, I said that, I think. We'll work on a book live. We can anyway, when I have more time. But probably not that one, just because I've never done a hidden spine before. So the idea of it is going to be overwhelming, and I might sit there and stare at it forever. Peggy, very cool. You should start Christmas now so you don't have tons of stuff. Well, I start Christmas in July, right? Because I do all of my Christmas, like all of July's Christmas-themed projects. And then, of course, my 12 Weeks of Series starts in October. So, and I have a lot of Christmas stuff left from last year because I didn't do a market last year. So I have a lot of Christmas stuff. At Ciara, that's fantastic. Thank you, Harriet. Thank you, Nessie. Carol, Studio Fair is awesome. I used to fly in for it when I was doing jewelry. Congratulations. Thank you, Carol. Harriet, Florida is beautiful. I bet it's beautiful. Peggy, turn the Thursdays lives into Christmas making. Yeah, in July. Otherwise, all I make is Christmas. Carol, you will love it. They help you load in and out, which is the only manor show in Western Canada that does that. This is their 50th year too, Carol. So they have like a whole bunch of big stuff going on apparently. They haven't announced it yet, but they do have a whole bunch of like stuff going on for it because it's their 50th year. Harriet, you're so cute. Carol, oh my boy. Carol, my typing is terrible. Major show. Okay. They also have a dinner for exhibitioners on setup night. Oh, very cool. Again, never been to a show that's done that. I've never been to a show that's done that. So that's neat. Andrea, you're a 10-minute drive from the beach? Ooh, that sounds lovely. Peggy, it gives it a shabby look. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the slight like miscuts because it's not meant to be like a prim and proper one. It's supposed to be like a, you know, a little bit of a shabby looking one. That's why I thought Victorian velvet would be really pretty on it. I have a piece of cat hair like stuck to my face and I'm trying to get off. Andrea says, I used to live on the Oregon coast and I love the beach. You guys are so cute. Hello, Karen. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Doing well, I hope. Yeah, where did Beth go? I agree, Peggy. Apparently she ran away. Unacceptable. So we're going to create a pocket out of this bad boy. So I'm only gluing the side and the bottom. I don't know if I want to, I don't think I'm going to glue that piece. And then it's going to go just on this side of the hinge so that, let's line that up, so that you can close this and open it. So there we go. Just get that to adhere. So this is where I think you can see this. That's why I inked this piece, because we need to adhere this piece on there. I wish I was at the beach. I agree, Patricia. I wish I was at the beach. Agreed. Agreed, my friend. That would sound, as long as I was in a place that was hot. I don't want to be at a beach in British Columbia right now because it's not that warm here at the moment. All right. Karen, I am doing much better than last week. I got my grand dog coming to stay with us tomorrow. Oh, oldest leaves on Saturday. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. That's really great to hear. And you have a grand dog coming to hang. What kind of dog? That sounds like loads of fun to have you're like puppy sitting, hey? That'll be fun. All right, let me see if I can line that up. There we go. Yeah, see, so you can see this. That's why I inked it. I'm gonna have to ink this little piece here though, unless I can slide that over. There we go. There we pretty much have like the structure of it going on here. Hi. Oh, she's awake. Oh, no, she's not. She was awake. She's sleeping again. So she wasn't really awake, I guess. All right, so there's the front, and then it opens into a pocket, and then this flips, and then this flips. So there's the base of the folio. Now we get to add, so I'm going to ink the pockets, and we're going to add those. A corgi. Oh, I love corgis. I'm not a huge, I like dogs. I don't have a yard. I don't have anything like that, right? So I'm not a huge dog person at my own house, but if I was to have a dog, I would have a corgi. I love corgis so much. They're so beautiful. If you can, Karen, show a picture in the group. I would love to see the corgi. Nessie, Ciara, can you recommend a glue that doesn't warp the paper? This is the only one I have found that does not. This is the Nuvo Deluxe. It's my favorite glue for anything, pretty much. I'm pretty sure this Fabri-Tac does okay too, although I find it kind of a pain to use. I don't know if it's because I'm in a colder climate, maybe. But I I should use this more probably. But I find this is also kind of expensive. Like this little bottle cost me $16 Canadian. Canadian, not American, but yeah, it was 16 bucks for this little bottle. So whereas this larger bottle cost me 18 bucks. So again, Canadian, of course. But these are the only ones that I have used that have never warped what I've been working on. But Nuvo Deluxe is my preferred glue by a long shot. So I'm going to ink these. And then we'll start to build my folio. Well, I build the pockets. The folio is built. It's pretty much done. What is it called? Nuvo Deluxe Glue. Are we allowed to suggest products by name? Of course, Betsy. Go for it. I have a link for the Nuvo in the description because I know that's what I was going to use today. Froggy, I will. I plan on taking tons of photos. Oh, that's awesome, Karen. I cannot wait to see, because a puppy, especially a corgi puppy, that sounds phenomenal. Nessie, a lot of us like the Barely Art glue. I don't get much. Yeah, the Barely Art glue is another glue I like. I prefer Nuvo if I have a choice, but if I can't get my hands on Nuvo, Barely Art's my next choice. I do sometimes use Art Glitter glue, but I'm mad at it right now because it clogs all the time on me. It's the one that you used to see me using all the time in the fine tip, but every time I try to use it now, the tip is clogged. So it makes me mad. So I'm not using it right now. I have used the Gina K glue. I haven't used it in a long time though. Gina K glue used to be my go-to glue, but I found it was kind of pricey, personally, for how much you get. Like this is a really small bottle and I'm pretty sure I got this in a kit, but yeah, it was my go-to. And then Barely Art glue actually comes with a fine tip, but I find it clogs on me sometimes too, which irritates the bejesus out of me. So there you go. I would suggest Nuvo, but try any one you can get your hands on that's a decent price. You hate glue right now. Every bottle I have is clogging. It's really annoying. Exactly, Peggy. Every bottle that I have that has any kind of tip on it is clogging, and it drives me bananas. Bananas. I find, you know what's too bad? I find that the Distress Collage Medium is really bad for warping. I used it on a project and it warped my paper something awful and I was really bummed. They flattened back out as it dried later, but it's hard to work with as they're, you know, curling up on you. So I was kind of bummed about that. I use Tombow glue, the green and white one, and the blue and clear one. I bought the fine tip holder for the glue, hoping it works. Very cool. I don't think I've ever used Tombow's liquid glue, if that's what you're referring to. I've used their tape runner. I like their tape runner, but I don't think I've ever used liquid glue by Tombow. Beth, you came back. We wondered if you left. Welcome back. Your son showed up with food. What kind of food? I'm gonna say that sounds pretty yummy. Nice kid bringing over dinner. I built the folio and now I'm just inking the pockets to start adding those in. And then I'm going to show off my my first pattern paper collection so you guys can check it out. But currently Aqua is sleeping on it, so I'm not going to show it to you until a little later. But I'm really excited about it. They're currently in 12 by 12 sheets because that's what I'm taking into the crafty store because they want to sell it. So I wanted to print it and show it to them. So, but the actual digital listing will be 8.5 by 11. Ooh, fried shrimp. That sounds tasty. Great that he brought you some dinner. That's nice. All right, let's add the packets. So if I recall, these guys go here. So I'm thinking maybe those two there, and then these two here, maybe. Or those two there and these two there, so that they're two darker ones are not on the same piece. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. It was great takeout. Oh, that's nice. It's nice that he brought you dinner. What a lovely guy. Taking care of his mom. My journaling stickers are also going up this month. So that will be exciting. I'm aiming for March 15th for all my journaling stickers to go up. Oh, you guys, I made so many. Oh, I made like 20 designs. And then there's 10 colors in each design. Whoops. I got a little carried away for my first collection. Yeah, see, that's what I mean, Nessie. That's why I'm like, kind of find one that you don't kind of mind the price of, because they're not cheap. Yeah, glue, I don't find glue to be very inexpensive. Like a glue, I find tends to be a bit pricey. I mean, it's hard because you have to have some, and at the end of the day, if I have to pay for it anyway, well, then I want a good one. Sierra, do you mean new stickers in your Etsy shop? I do, Harriet. I do. I do. They're going to go up for the 15th. They're going to be all those ones that I've been showing off while I've been working in my bullet journal. I will also have a vlog coming out showing them. So you can see them all in their glory before they go up for sale. How do you pay for stuff on Etsy by credit card? Yeah. Or, you know, Apple Pay, or it's the same as Amazon, really. It's just, it's supposed to be handmade goods. So like when I buy stuff off of Etsy, I usually use my Apple Pay, which still goes from my credit card, but Apple Pay doesn't, like, they don't see any numbers because Apple hides all that. So like I bought this kit off Etsy because My Porch Prints is on Etsy. There we go. There's some pretty cute pockets. And then these guys go on the front and back. I think I want this one on the front. Or do I want the stripey one? Because this one's kind of similar. Maybe I want you? I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, you're not going to see much of this because then these big guys go in. Where is it? This? Like this big, I think it's you. Yeah, like this big card goes in here. I love that that butterfly sticks out. This card's definitely going in the front because I want to see the butterfly. You like the stripey one? Okay, we can go stripey one. And then this guy can go on the back. Beth, I use Barely Arts and it has been ticking me off lately. Has yours been clogging too? I never used to have a problem with clogging and now it clogs all the time. Like, all the time. My digital papers will be for sale on Etsy as well in my shop. So I hope to have my own website by the end of the year, but I'm going to have to start with Etsy, I think, just because it like helps you with the shipping and stuff. And I'm really intimidated by the shipping stuff. Don't ask me why. I just am. Like the idea, like now everything that ships into the States has to have custom forms. So I got my patty slapped when I sent out the gifts from January, because you guys know I sent all those gift things. Every Friday I did a giveaway. And I was supposed to have custom forms for the ones that went to the States, and I didn't know that, so I didn't do it, right? I do have an Etsy, Nessie. I do. It doesn't have much in it at the moment, but on the 15th of this month, it's going to have a whole bunch more. Because like I said, I think, like 20 sets of 10 colors of my stickers. I honestly, I haven't counted. I'm guessing it's 20. It might be more. That's what I get to work on this week. because Monday's video is already ready. So Monday's video I'll have up, Beth, for you later today. This needs to go here. Okay, sorry, I meant to put it up before the live stream, but I didn't get there. So I will have it up later today. Where is Betty? Apparently she had an appointment, I guess. I don't know. Peggy, I've only been on Etsy like when it was first started. I guess I should go check it out again. You should go check it out again if that interests you. I buy a lot of stuff from Etsy. It is linked and listed in my description, Nessie. And there's a 10% off coupon if you use, you're buying from YouTube as well. And it's linked in the description. So if you want to check it out. Or I can, I don't even know where my mouse is at the moment. All right, so these bad boys are going to go in here. Like this one's going in the front. Because I want to be able to see the butterfly. So I guess we're going to ink some things and glue some things together. Beth, no clogging, but leaving stripes between sheets. Oh, the water content. Yeah, I've had Barely Art do that before. Hello? Aw, Nessie, did you just favor my shop? Favorite my shop? Thank you. It just popped up and told me, I'm assuming that's you. You favorited my shop. Thank you very much, madame. Right now I just have my letter stickers that were all designed by me in there. They need a revamp, but that's not going to happen before I do my drop on the 15th. It will happen, just not before. I have too much work to do with my current sticker set that I don't have time to revamp those yet. I will, just not today. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're not even an hour in yet. Okay, good. I should be done this before 5. No problem. Good, good. I will keep an eye out. Well, thank you. Yeah, like I said, the 15th, all the stickers are going to go up. And I would like to have my first digital paper set up this month as well. But it'll be after the 15th because I need to get those done first. Although, maybe I should do the digital papers first because it's only one listing so far. Maybe it would be smart to get that done. All right. Whereas the other listings, there's like 20-something listings. Because I'm going to do the colors together because this is the same one, but different colors. I'm not sure how to share a picture in a live chat. I don't think you can. I don't think you can share a picture in a Facebook Live. I think you'd have to do it. I don't think you can do it in YouTube, actually. I don't think, anyway. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that because the only thing that can be shared would be something I shared. Hello, Nancy. How are you? No worries, Nessie. You have a great night. Thanks for coming to hang out. I hope you sleep well. Sleep well. It's midnight. Ah, good. You made it to midnight. Hillary. Oh boy, you guys, I've got name issues today. Harriet. You can't share a picture in chat. We've wanted to before. Yeah, I'm pretty much positive that you can't share stuff in chat because it's my Facebook or my YouTube, sorry. So I think I'm the only one who can share things, and I don't even know if I could share a picture in a chat, to be honest with you. I think the only thing you could share would be emojis. I think. Beth missed last week's one too, hey? Only moderators and owners can post links. Yeah, so right now it's just me because I don't have any moderators. One day maybe, but it's not busy enough to justify trying to find people to moderate at this point. One day, I hope. maybe. Oh, Beth, sorry, I meant Betty. Betty wasn't here last week. She didn't make it. Nancy, you're unpacking all your craft supplies so you can make something for the March challenge. Woohoo! That'll be awesome. I'm excited to see what you make. Do you have any ideas of what you're thinking about making? Or you don't know yet? Got to see what you can get out of your stash. Diamond art 2 inches. 2 inches? Is that how far I got? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Beth, you sassy lady. I love it. Yeah, no, I meant Betty. Sorry, Betty didn't make it last week. I think she showed up right after I ended for the day. I might actually adhere these now. I only made it 2 inches. Wow. Your love of my getting anywhere in my diamond art is astounding. We're going to get somewhere next time. That's the live 2 weeks from now, and we're going to do a big chunk. So we're going to live stream for like 4 hours. I don't know why I say we. It's me. I'm going to live stream for 4 hours. Aw, Harriet, that's lovely. What did he make for dinner? Enjoy. Peggy. Yes, Beth was here last week. She was causing all kinds of trouble, as per usual. Yeah, no, I meant Betty. I'm pretty sure, if I recall, she showed up right after the live stream ended. Because I did a shorter one last week, too, because I wasn't feeling very well. I believe it was you misbehaving. It's probably both of you. Karen grabs popcorn and sits down. Oh, boy. Enjoy your dinner, Harriet. That's funny. You guys are hilarious. All right. I think I'm going to glue all of these guys. Like, you could leave it open if you wanted to write something, but I think that I'm going to glue them all shut, and then I'm going to ink them all. I think. So that's all inked. We're going to ink those in a second, but I'm going to glue these. Because it's not for me, so I guess maybe I shouldn't do that, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I'm making it. I love the new nails. Thank you, Nancy. How is your finger feeling? If I hit it on things, it really hurts. So this is the one, right? So when I first broke it, I had about, I don't know if you guys can see that. I had about yay nail when I first broke it. And then a month, it was about a month. So I pretty much have about yay nail now. So she was able to put a nail on it, but I have to be incredibly careful not to hit it on things, you know? Because otherwise, I'm going to break it. Again, I guess I need to do here too. But I was able to put a nail on it, which is phenomenal. Because I'm a little, I don't know, it's silly. I'm a little self-conscious without the nail there. I don't know why I'm so self-conscious about it. Like, it's not like you guys all care. I don't know, I felt weird. So, we put a nail back on. Because I maybe should have left it for a while longer, but I didn't. So there's the envelope. All right, I'm going to glue all these shut. Now I want popcorn. I agree. I would like some popcorn. I might have some tonight after we get back from the show. Because I have to work on listings. Because I have a million Etsy listings to make. And I'm determined to have it go up on the 15th. That is the day I have set for myself. Because I find if I don't set myself like dates to do stuff, it won't get done. You know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of bad for that. Beth, if I did a live every Thursday, you'd be better behaved. No, you wouldn't. You'd be the opposite. You'd be worse behaved. Cirque du Soleil. Chris and I have tickets to Cirque du Soleil tonight, so we're going out for dinner. That's why I have to be done by 5, so I picked a fun folio to make. This is also going to be mailed out to somebody on my Happy Mail list. So, someone's going to enjoy it. Yeah, Peggy, give us more time to misbehave. I agree with Peggy on that. I don't think you'd behave. I think you'd do the exact opposite. Even Karen's calling you out. I don't know, Beth. Nobody believes your shenanigans. Nobody bereaves you. Nancy, oh, I'm so jealous. I went a long time ago in Vegas. I got to see Cirque du Soleil once back, I want to say it was almost 15 years ago when I still lived in Kelowna. So it was quite a while ago. So I'm pretty excited. And Chris actually got the tickets through a work thing. He did some advertising with a local TV station. And so they gave him these tickets as a thank you. So Chris and I are going, and then his chef and the chef's wife is going. So it'll be really fun for the four of us to go. So yeah, we're going to Cirque du Soleil tonight, so that'll be really fun. Peggy, Beth, did you start your spring card yet? Yeah, Beth, did you start your spring card yet? Some people have already entered. Thank you, Nancy. I think we will. We don't get to go out much, so because Chris works some crazy hours, and you know, by the time he comes home, he's pretty tired. It's acrobats, kind of, Peggy. It's like the coolest acrobats you could see. It's more than that, but that's kind of like the basis of it. They've had lots of them. They had like Cirque du Soleil on the ice. They had, I think they even had a naked one in Vegas at one point. Well, like nude. They weren't. I don't think they were fully naked. There's like multiple versions of Cirque du Soleil, and it's pretty cool to see. I've seen it once when like a long time ago, so that's pretty neat. Okay, those are all adhered. Now we can start. I don't even think I need glue anymore now. I think it's all just we need to ink some things, and then that's kind of all. I think. Thank you so much, Nancy. Very, very sweet. Beth, I made 6 cards on bright cardstock, but they look better on black, and then they weren't spring. And a birthday card. Fair. Is naked and nude different? I don't know, because if you go to a show in Vegas, they'll say that it's naked, but as far as I understand, they're only topless, correct? Like, whereas if you go to a show here with strippers, they're fully naked, right? But I think like laws in Nevada say that they're only allowed to be topless. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but this was my understanding. I've never been to like a nude show in Vegas, but as far as I understand, like, so it'll be like you're coming to see strippers, but they're not naked strippers. I mean, my understanding could be incorrect, but that was what I was the understanding of. Naked. But yeah, if you went to a stripper here, they are fully naked. Yes, no full genitalia allowed in Vegas. Yep, see, that's what I thought. So you're going to see, like, and they'll say like naked ladies or whatever, but they're not naked. So that's why I like corrected my. Yeah, Beth. Well, they weren't. I don't think they were fully naked because I think it was in Vegas. Then they did that, but they did a show that was like nude Cirque du Soleil, but I don't think, because Vegas has laws where they can't be fully naked. So it was advertised as nude, but they weren't nude. Well, Peggy, you started it. You don't get to derail the conversation when you started the conversation, my friend. Beth. Don't dangle them parts, they might get caught. Okay, we have to think that these people are incredibly fit. Like, incredibly fit. So I don't know if there'd be much dangling to start with. Can we change the subject? Yes, Betsy. Blame Peggy for that one. She started it. I was just saying that there are multiple different kinds of Cirque du Soleil. Which there are. There are many, many kinds of Cirque du Soleil. Anyways, what do you guys think of the pink Outlining. Do you think it would be better as brown, or do you like the pink? I personally like the pink. I think it's fun. Hi! Are you awake? No, not really. She rolled over, did a big stretch, looked at me, and then went back to sleep. I'm sorry, you guys. I hope that the conversation about nudity doesn't bother you. I worked as a care aide for 12 years, so nudity is just, it's a human body. It's nothing to be upset about. You know, we all have one. And sometimes people need help. But I didn't mean to offend anybody if that came across that way. That was not my intention. Pink is wonderful. I like pink, but I love pink. Fair. Better check the tickets before you go. It wouldn't bother me either direction. Pink is wonderful. Yeah, I just thought the pink would be a fun touch instead of the brown, because I pretty much always do vintage photo if I'm trying for a, you know, a vintage look. Oh, good. As long as you're entertained. Yeah, because of course I didn't mean anything offensive by it. We all have a body. We all have the same bits on the body. Unless you're an alien, maybe. Then maybe you have different bits. But thank you, Patricia. The pink looks real good. Thank you very much. I think so too. It's just something different. I like it. Hopefully the person who gets it likes it too. I might trim that one. That one's a bit aggressive on that. Not cut well. I'm going to fix a couple of these edges, I think. Because this one, apparently, I didn't line up well at all. There we go. That's a little better. Maybe a little bit right there. Beth, I'm trying to change the subject, but my brain won't behave. You're always so funny. Nancy, I would never think of using pink, but I like it. Yeah, it's just kind of fun, hey. And I chose Victorian Velvet because it is more of a dusty pink. Like, I don't know if you'd get a vintage feel if you use something like picked raspberry, right? It would just be too bright, I think. But Victorian Velvet, and I mean, technically Victorian Velvet's more of like a mauve, which kind of, I think, falls in the purple family more than the pink family. But I don't know. I like it. I think it's fun. Hopefully whoever gets it likes it too. Guess we'll see. I don't know who's going to get it. I like do a number selector, and that's whatever number is picked is whoever on the Happy Mail list gets it. Unless they've already gotten something recently, then they don't get it. Then I pick a new person. Because I do try to make it so eventually everybody on the list gets something. But the problem, of course, is that new people join the list, and then I'm back where I started. But that's okay. That's pretty awesome that people wanna be on the list. That's always pretty exciting. All right, I think that's pretty, just those two were kind of really misaligned. There we go. And then I still need to ink you. I trimmed it, but I didn't ink it. There we go. This is the most entertainment I get. My lives are the most entertainment you get, Peggy? That's so sweet. Thank you. You're funny. Let's talk food. Sure, Betsy, what's your favorite food? I'm always game to talk about food. Harriet, no offense at all, at least not from me, no worries. Thank you, Harriet. How was your supper? Was it good? Betsy, I'm stuffed. I can't even think about food. Patricia, it was informative conversation. I had no idea they had nude shows. We learn new things every day. Absolutely. You sure do, hey? We always keep learning. It's never a bad thing. Just about, unless I'm watching Tim Holtz. Right? Tim Holtz is pretty phenomenal. He's pretty funny. Him and Mario are pretty funny. I haven't watched his most recent live yet. That's my next one to watch, but I love the Distress Glaze, so it's going to be really interesting to see what he did in that live with them. I just sadly haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet, as I'm trying really hard to get all this stuff done to list everything for the 15th, so My spring cards are going to have pink in them. Heck yeah, they are. Go, Peggy. Beth, I'm the right number. You're the right something, my friend. That is the truth. We'll see. Maybe you'll get your name drawn. Everybody's going to get something eventually. I just haven't gone there yet. Nancy, how many Happy Mails do you send out a month? I try for a couple. I did not succeed in January or February because January I did those daily videos, right? Although I did make Happy Mail in January. I just haven't had a chance to mail it out yet. I'm trying for 2 a month because I also have pen pal letters and other stuff. So I'm trying to, you know, but it's one of those things where it just, I don't know. I have a lot of stuff on the go. So I'm trying really hard to make sure I get everybody, you know. Hopefully I will get everybody eventually. It's just going to take me a little time to do it. All right. I'm not going to ink the back of this one because we're not going to see it because it's going to get adhered. All right. I think that's good. Now we can start actually bringing these in. Because I think, yeah, it's going to go right there. And we're going to turn it into a tuck spot or like a pocket. You're having chicken and salad right now. Yum. That sounds tasty. Patricia, you got to take a class with Tim Holtz? Very cool. What'd you learn? Peggy, you had Chick-fil-A? Nice. Tacos, but I'd like your take on poutine. Poutine is phenomenal. I had poutine with my mom on Monday. My parents came up and the 4 of us went out for dinner and Mom ordered poutine for dinner. So that's what she felt like having. And so we had some because it was really big. I love his fabric, but I have no idea what I would do with it. Nancy, I agree. I love his fabric. I have some that I want to use for a journal cover. It was one of his distressed ones. But I mean, I have a sewing machine, but I bought the sewing machine literally to add stitches to journals. Like I didn't buy it to sew clothes or anything. So I'm like, I don't even know what to do. Hi, are you awake? She's like, no, not really. Thanks for coming though. All right, we are going to adhere this, but just the bottom half. And it's going to hold my flap closed. I hope I wanted this butterfly. I think there's another one. No, I wanted this butterfly. The other butterfly is smaller. Let's hope I didn't just adhere that flap closed. That would be not good. Nope, okay. Whew, double check that. You had the pleasure of taking the class. That's so cool. I ordered more glaze after that live yesterday in the fabric. Maybe you want to get your sewing machine out. Absolutely. Tim's fabric is so beautiful, but too expensive. Well, I don't even know what I would do with it. That's the problem. Like, I love the look, but I'm like, I don't know what I would do with it. I used Tim Holtz and Boston Glaze a couple weeks ago for the first time. I really liked it. And Boss as well, and I like the translucent yeah, Harriet, they're pretty, hey? Like, they're really neat. Betsy, Tim Holtz is a genius, absolutely. That's why I'm so sad he's not making products anymore. And Peggy, I put fabric on a card as a background. Absolutely, you could do that. I'd have to really think about it. I tend to forget that fabric exists. There. That'll hold that shut. Okay. This is going to get a bit chunky. All right. This guy is going in this pocket. Because I said so. I might have to trim him. I might need my... Where's my bone folder? Right there. Okay, I'm just going to use my bone folder to make sure this actually the pocket opens properly. There we go. Because this doesn't want to slide in. There we go. That's better. All right, we're going to add a tag to this. What tag do I want? Maybe this one? A tab. Sorry, not a tag. I think I like that one. Why not? I would use fabric for journal covers. Me too, Nancy. That's the only reason I would use fabric, I think, is for a journal cover of some kind. Kind of want it centered-ish. I find that collage medium, though, it warps paper and stuff. So I'm kind of bummed about collage medium lately. Do you sew it or glue it down? Yeah, I think you glue it down, Beth. Yes, you can, Betsy. Absolutely. You could use spray starch and then still use them. Yeah, absolutely. All right. I don't think that's going to fit there. No, it might fit there, though. Because now we're just going to start putting stuff in. Because that's, you know, the next step of this. This big guy can maybe go back here. Yeah. There you go. I might add you to that. That's kind of cute. Where's the other big one? There it is. Let's figure out what I want for that tab, and then we'll kind of go from there. Because this guy is going in the back of here. I'm going to have to... All right. Nancy, we'll see you in a minute here. Karen, I had to give up on thermal embossing. I kept burning the EP even after doing all the things right. Oh. Fair. Harriet, if I'm going to sew on a card, I put the glue towards the middle of the edge. Yeah, fair. I use a collage medium on rice paper for a card and it didn't warp. Really? Because I use collage medium. I started using rice paper glue that's by Stamperia for rice papers because I found that they just, it like collage medium, maybe I'm putting on too much? I don't know, but I just found that it wasn't good. Like it warped the stuff that I was working on and I didn't really like that much. How am I doing on time? Oh, I have loads of time. Okay. Loads of time. Because I'm wondering if I should, like, I don't know, grab some crinkle ribbon and spray it with Victorian velvet and then tie it around the folio when I'm done, because I don't think it's going to stay shut. I mean, I guess I could use a Velcro dot and then it would stay shut. Carol, I used 2.5-inch burlap ribbon on a heavy cardstock glue with Fabri-Tac. Fabri-Tac is a solvent-based glue that tends to warp less. Yeah, see, I have some. And it is actually, it says that it's made for like fabric, lace, leather, that kind of stuff. Honestly, I've used my Nuvo Deluxe glue for most things. Beth, it must be global warming. My glue is acting up. Are we blaming global warming for that, my friends? Do I want this one? Which one do I want? I kind of like this dark one. Or this one's kind of cool too. I kind of like this one. Okay, you guys want me to add some crinkle ribbon? I could do that. Hello, Ruth. Yes, please, crinkle ribbon. Love the project. Hugs from Adelaide, South Australia. Welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out. How has your day been? Tell me all about it. I want to know. And thank you. I'm pretty excited about the project too. It's going to go out to someone on my Happy Mail list. I don't know who, but somebody. All right. Let's see if I can close that a touch before I try to do this. I think that's centered-ish. Me. Maybe, Beth. Maybe. Have you ever gotten Happy Mail from me, Beth? I don't remember if you've got anything. Okay, this needs to actually go because this is upside down. I put it on the wrong side. Oh no, come off, come off. I just realized it's on the wrong side. Woohoo, victory is mine. Oh boy. I might have to add more glue to that, but no, aw, I check the mail every day. Not for me. You're funny. Oh, good night, Harriet. All ladies, I need to say good night. My daughter needs a ride to an appointment. So glad to see everyone. Have fun tonight, Ciara. See you next time. Bye, Harriet. Thanks for coming to hang out. Much appreciated, my friend. There we go. Okay, now it's on the right side because I flipped this over, which was silly. Okay, I'm going to have to, this needs to not be there. Poor Beth, so you didn't get my card yet. She didn't send you one. Peggy does that. She tells me she sends me cards all the time and then she never sends nothing. Ruth, it's only 11 o'clock in the morning, so pretty quiet so far. Fair. Do you have any fun plans for the day? Patricia, it happens to all of us. Yeah, it does. You guys are funny. Okay, is this... Okay, it's not too sticky now. I might have to add some glue to that, but... I forgot that I tipped this upside down so it was easier for me to put something in it, and then of course I put the label on the wrong side. There we go. Okay, there. Woohoo! All right. Back to this now. I think I'm still gonna put you on the top. I just like this one here. That's what I think. Never. You did send me a card once. I have gotten a card from you. So not never. But you do like to promise me that you're sending me cards and then you make like the, haha, I'm just kidding. Didn't send you nothing. Didn't you do that to me at Christmas? Didn't you get that card that I sent you? And I was like, no, I didn't. You're like, haha, didn't send you anything. Pretty sure you did, Peggy. Beth's still waiting for a card too. See, Peggy? Making promises. The Canada Post lost it. Bullshit. Nice try. Baloney. Oh, you don't need to chase that. Thanks, though. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, little kit. She's like, no. Something went across the desk. Now I need to check it out. Hi. Are you awake? Do you want to say hi to everybody? No, I'm going back to sleep. Okay, never mind. She did sit up for a second. They were probably on strike reading my card. You guys. Oh, yeah, you can't blame it on the postal strike no more. Postal strike ended what? Quite a while ago now. I think, what else do I want to add these to? These guys still need a little bit of ink. These guys do. So do these guys, mind you. But what do I want to add that looks like it should be folded? Ooh, this one might be cute with a little tab on it. I think the postcard goes in the envelope. I think. Pretty sure this fits in the envelope. It needs to be inked first. Whoop. Almost. Oh, let's put the lid back on you, or I'm going to be sad when it gets clogged and then I'm mad about it. Ruth, it's so fun hearing the chat. Well, it's a pretty funny group of ladies, that's for sure. Pretty enjoyable, the lives, I find. Everybody's pretty funny. We do have quite a bit of fun, I think. I look forward to lives just so I can hang out with you guys. All right, so we're gonna... Yep, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this fits in here. It does. So that's going in there. I think I want to add maybe this one. Maybe not, because it already has this cool curved top. Maybe I don't want to add that on there. Maybe I want to add it on. That just needs some inking. So there's a few pieces that I still need to ink. A little piece could go in there too. It needs to be inked. This one looks like it's supposed to be folded too. I didn't score it. I'm just going to fold it. She could at Christmas. Yeah, but she was talking about it in like alive that was after the postal strike, I'm pretty sure. Beth, we like hanging out too. Thank you, Beth. I really appreciate you guys. Pam, I love just making up stuff as you go. Such fun. Absolutely. I have like no idea what I'm doing. Also, hello, Pam. How are you? You doing well, I hope? All right. I think I'm gonna, how do I want to fold this? Because the next fold is right there. So is it supposed to be like a 3-way fold? I guess so. Oh, but it's right there. I mean, I could have left it, I guess. Peggy, my dad always thought it would be funny to just pick someone out of a phone book and send them a letter signing different names. So I did that to him. I had it mailed from Georgia and made up a bunch of stuff. It drove him nuts. That's wow, Peggy, that would be pretty funny. And it drove him nuts. It's funny because he's the one who thought it'd be funny. Oh boy. You think he would enjoy it because he was the one who was like, that would be really funny. Okay, I think I'm gonna, where are we gonna put you? Right here, maybe? No, maybe not. Maybe you. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I'm just putting stuff in now. We have about a half an hour before I have to run. So I think that I might, I may spray the crinkle ribbon, but I don't think it'll be dry before I go. So I'd have to attach it and then show you guys later. But we could spray it. Pam, yes, I enjoy watching. Well, good, I'm glad. Has anyone seen the Griffin and Sabine books that are based on pretend mail art? They're really cool. I've never even heard of them. That sounds really neat. Peggy, he laughed when I finally told him. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's pretty funny. Carol says yes. Carol, are you saying yes about the books? You've seen them? Spray it later so you don't get stuff on your clothes. Yeah, probably a good call, Peggy. I probably shouldn't do it anyway. They are amazing. Oh, I don't think I've ever even heard of them. That's cool, though. So you just enjoy them, or what do you do with them? Never heard of it. Yeah, me neither, Beth. Are you guys okay with that if I spray the crink ribbon and stuff, but I do it later after I've come home? Because Carol has a point, Peggy has a point. I'd be really sad if I got stuff on my clothing. I might add one of these tabs to this one. This one's quite pretty. Although it covers a bit of the flower. Unless I did it on the side. Don't get messy. Carol, yes, to Griffin and Sabine. Illustrated letters with inclusions back and forth between the two. That's really cool. It's like a story, but it unfolds by reading the letters between the two people, and it's sort of a mystery too. Oh, that's really neat. No, I've never heard of them. That's a pretty cool idea, though. All right. We still have some pieces to ink here. Those are inked, those are inked. All right, I'm just going to ink a bunch of things, and then I think all we have left is to kind of put them in the folio. I will do a ribbon, but I'll do it after I'm back, so like later tonight, and then I'll put a picture in the group so you guys can see how it turns out. You're fine with that? Okay. Yeah, I'd be a little sad if I got ink on my clothes, because I did, you know, try to dress a little nice to go out on my little date with my husband, so, you know, I'd be a little sad if I got covered in ink. They're by Nick Bantock. I've never heard of them. That sounds really cool. I'll have to look into it. My plan sounds good. Thank you, Karen. Nick Bantock even had a line of rubber stamps out years ago that were really cool. Wow, I've never heard of him. How long ago was this? Or was it not super popular? Or because that sounds pretty neat. Do you have any of the stamps, Pam? That's pretty cool. Karen, I had an ink by Nick Bantock. Bantock? Yeah, Bantock. Back in the day. Oh, very cool. Nancy, you look very pretty for your dates here. Thank you, Nancy. I tried. I generally don't. I kind of like show up here in my pajamas and I just hang out with you guys. But yeah, we're going out for a little date night. So I tried to look a little pretty. Thank you very much. Karen, put a ribbon in a Ziploc and spray into that. Oh, or Carol. Why did I call you Karen? Carol said that. I generally just use my splat box. And I'll have to see if I have the dye ink and the oxide or just one or the other. Because it might be kind of fun to mix them on the crinkle ribbon and see how they both get taken by the ribbon. So I might experiment with it a little bit. So, I mean, I don't really have time to do that now anyway. I only have about 20 minutes before I have to go. So, but that's really fun. I'll do that and then I'll show you guys how it turns out in the group later. It might be tomorrow. I might not get there tonight. Because like I said, I don't know what time we'll get home. So, but, hi, are you awake again? She's like, not really, no. But she moved off the papers. So if I slide them out real careful here. Whoop, there we go. There, I got the papers out from underneath her. So we'll finish up decorating this and then I'll show you guys the papers. Pam, yes, I think I have some of his stamps. I'm guessing it was in the mid-90s when they were out. Oh, okay, very cool. Beth, and are known for their elaborate designs featuring faux postage stamps, handwritten documents, passports, postcards, and other ephemera. Many of his designs intensive boo. Patricia, I hope you have a great date night. Thank you very much. Is what I found about him. I was going to say that sounds like you were like quoting something there. Is that from Google or something? Because it sounded like it was kind of quoted from Google. Books. Oh, okay. Intensive boo. Heck yeah, Peggy. Go spend some time. You have a spring card to make, my friend. You need to go spend time in the crafty space. The books were out in the early 90s. Okay. So there you go. That would be maybe why I didn't know who that was. I looked him up. Great different stuff. He looks like he looks like of mysterious. You need to go spend some time in your crafty room because you have a spring card to make. How will you be entered into my challenge if you don't make your card? Hi, sweetheart. Ember's down here now. Mist is still sleeping under the desk. They're still available at Barnes & Noble? Well, that's cool. 90s, way before my time. Exactly, Peggy. Way before Peggy's time. She doesn't even know what you're talking about. He's British. Oh, very cool. Okay. I'll have to look into him, Pam, because that sounds pretty neat. But I've never heard of him until now. All right, a few more pieces to ink, and then we're going to decorate, and then I'm going to show you papers, and then I'm going to go. I think we made pretty good time, though. Pam, I'm old. You're not old. You may be older than me, but you're not old. Nancy, yeah, you need to make something too. I hope you guys are going to enter the challenge. There's already been a couple of people who've entered. So that's pretty fun. I think there's only 2 so far. But I mean, we're only, what, 5-6 days into March, so... Don't bug the kitten. Hi, sweet girl. When you're not being orange. Then she's not so sweet. Hi, little girl. How you doing? You guys know Ember with an E, not an A. I get that a lot. It's so funny. She'll jump up in videos and people will be like, and I'll be like, oh, Ember came to check out what I was making. And they're like, oh, that Amber, she's so cute. And I'm like, no, it's an E. It's not a person's name. It's like fire because she's orange. Like an ember. Don't bug that kitten. I wonder if this, I'd say this one's supposed to be folded too, and I didn't even score it. So we're going to just attempt to fold this nice. Hi, sweet girl. You're going to come up here and sit on my project because you can? Oh, good. It needs cat hair for whoever it's going to. Yeah. It's probably going to Beth. It needs to be covered in cat hair. Nancy, Peggy, you and me both. Yeah, because Nancy needs to get in. Yes, challenge. Who can get theirs done and posted first? Oh, it's going to be a challenge now. Between Nancy, Beth, and Peggy, who can get their entry to the March challenge in first? All right. I'm going to glue this, I think. And then I might add one of these tabs to this, actually. That might be kind of fun. It'll be like a long, how do it, me, well, I don't like that one there. Don't I have a second one? Yes, this one. This one's kind of fun on here, I think. Oh, kitty sighting. Yeah, well, Aqua's on the desk. You just can't see her at the moment because she's sleeping off to the side here, but she's up here. She's been up here the whole time. She showed up, her and Az were actually on the desk in the very beginning of the start of the live stream, so you would have seen them then, but cats are hilarious. I agree, Patricia, they are really funny. You'll be posting yours on the 31st. That's fine, no worries. You post it anytime in March, my friend. Pam, there is an ElfQuest character named Ember. Yeah, see, it's Ember. I know, everybody's like, oh, Amber, and I'm like, no, her name is Ember. Did I want this one? No, I wanted this one. Pam, I have cats and 1 dog. How many cats do you have? I have 6. I am a crazy cat lady who just happens to be married. I'm okay with it. Oh, Nancy. Oh, well, Nancy, I might be able to do the 31st. There you go. You guys, there you go. That's your challenge. You have to have them in by the 31st. 6 cats and 1 dog. There you go, Pam. I have 6 cats. No dogs, but 6 cats. Nancy, you haven't found your distress ink. So no. Aw. I need to glue this on something. Let's do that, and then I can put the glue away because I'm done. Not that. Not that. That has a cool top. I kind of thought about this one, but then it covers a bit of the flower. But it's not horrible. Maybe this one? Yeah, I think it's going to go on this one. I don't think there's much else left for it to go on. So I'm going to go on this one. And then I can put the glue away because there's nothing left. Unless I start gluing stuff actually physically on the thing, which I might do. Poor dog. Oh! 1 dog and 6 cats. Maybe the dog thinks it's a cat. That would be okay. Right? There. Okay. There we go. I don't need the glue for a minute. And I have 1 piece of ephemera left to ink. What was all the ephemera paper from? I missed the beginning. This is all from a Folio kit on My Porch Prints. It's linked in the description if you want to go check it out. I think it cost me like $6 Canadian to buy. I'm going to be designing my own, though. The stickers are going up first. Does it have to be a card? Absolutely not, Carol. It just has to be spring themed. Spring color palette and a spring focal image. But it can be anything. Journal page, cards, tags, ATCs, whatever you like. It just needs to be made this month, and it needs to be spring themed. I think I'm going to put that right there. That's kind of cute. I think I might glue something on here. What do we got? She got up, she kicked my paper. That's why the paper just moved. And she went back to sleep. When we finish the live, I'll pick her up and you guys can see her in all her glory. Because she's laying right here. But she's sleeping, so I don't really want to bug her too much. That'll go there. That's kind of... Oh, you know what we could do? We could get in some like ribbon or something. And adhere some of this. Whoop! I just threw that off the desk. This miniature version of the postcard's pretty cute too. I might just put that in there. That's pretty cute. What else? All right, I think I'm gonna grab some like cheesecloth or something. We're gonna use some of that. Oh, let me see if I can find my cheesecloth actually. That might take me the 20 minutes that I have left. It's here somewhere, I know that. It's just, where did I put it? There's some lace. I could use lace, although I think cheesecloth would look better. Cheesecloth. Oh, it's right there. Ooh, or some of this. This is fun. Because that just helps me bring in a little bit of texture, right? So I have some cheesecloth, but I also have this. This is like drywall tape, but I just think it looks cool, right? I think we're going to use some of this drywall tape. I tuned in late. Where can I find the details about the challenge? It's in the Facebook group, Andrea. If you're in my Facebook group, it's also in Monday's video. So if you go back and watch Monday's video that just went up on the, I think it was the 3rd, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, I think it was the 3rd. You will see all the details. I talk about it in that video, or you can, if you're in the Facebook group, all the details are there as well. So whichever. Woo! I just like threw that. Well, and it's adhesive. So like, I like that. I like that it's adhesive. You finally got some of the Tim Holtz cheesecloth. Oh, cool. I find it's really hard to find the Tim Holtz one now. So I actually just, I just buy cheesecloth off Amazon. You're welcome, Andrea. Also, how are you today? Cat wisdom, if I fits, I sits. Yeah, absolutely. Nancy, I don't recommend it, Beth. Lots of exercise, but exhausting. Oh, did I miss something? That's what I need to do. I'll move. Oh, no. Hold on, let's go. I missed some stuff here. Nancy, Beth, I'm unpacking everything, so organizing as I go. Some of it will still be in the garage blocked off by other. Ah, fair. Okay. Yeah. Pam, one of the cats is obsessed with the dog and gets on his back and makes biscuits. Aw, I hope you have pictures of that in the Facebook group. That's cute. Pam, I need to make one of these booklets for my friend Susan. Yeah, these are pretty cute. They're one of my favorite things to make, folios. I love them. They're meant to go in like a junk journal. Like the whole idea is that you would then sew this into your journal, but I like them as they are. Like I think this is just a fun thing to give away. So that's kind of what I end up doing with it. But they're made to go in a journal. I just do what I want. So, I just brought drywall tape. Yeah, because it's just fun and it's adhesive. So how easy it is to use. Oh, that's neat. I love using stuff from Lowe's and stuff. Absolutely. You can get this at Lowe's. I mean, I happen to buy mine off of Amazon, but you can get it anywhere that sells anything to do with home stuff, right? I wonder if we should put something here. Like, I feel like we need a little decoration going on in the front here. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Maybe this cool crown. The problem is now it's getting thick and everything wants to slide off. That crown is pretty cool. Maybe the crown and the BU. That's kind of fun. Amazon was cheap and I didn't have to leave the house. Absolutely. I'll have to join the Facebook group. What is the name of the group? So the group is called CRT Designs. You do have to answer 2 questions, but the questions are literally like, where did you hear about the group? And don't be a jerk. Like, agree that you're not going to be a jerk. That's kind of you're like, be kind in the group. Those are the questions. So I think I'm going to use the crown, and then because I think that's really cute. And then I'm going to add some cheesecloth and do the BU. I think that's also really cute. Like right now, we're just adding. You could do anything here. I'm just slapping stuff down. And then we're going to add a little bit of cheesecloth. Nope, you can make anything you want, Carol. No worries. I think the majority of people who follow me make cards, so that's kind of like the default everybody goes to. But you don't have to make cards. You can make anything you like. I cut that kind of weird. Unless it's a jerk she knows. Like Beth? No, I'm just kidding. No, it's just because I don't want people to be unkind in the group, right? Like some of the people in there are beginners, so they're not confident sharing things. So I want kindness, you know? Because my whole reason for having a channel is that I want to encourage people to create. Anybody of any skill level, of any, you know? So if someone's in there being a jerk to newbies, we're going to have a problem. You know what I mean? So if I warn you beforehand, if you're a jerk, I'm going to kick you out. Because we're not tolerating none of that nonsense. If you're in my group, you be nice. You be supportive, you be kind. And if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. That's okay too. But don't go in there and be a jerk, or we're going to have a problem. There, that's kind of fun. Do I want anything else on the front? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. What else we got? I kind of like this guy. I don't know though. Where would I put him? Maybe here? He's kind of fun. Maybe him and the fleur can go here. I don't know why I'm calling it a ham. It's just a... It's kind of fun. Peggy, stop calling me names. Yeah, see, Beth? No jerks allowed. Exactly. Yeah, I just want kindness. I don't know. There's too many people out there pretending to be the art police, and they're not. They don't need to be in my group doing that kind of nonsense. Anything you make is art. Nobody has the right to run around telling you it isn't. So it always irks me when the art police get on their high horse and think they have the right to... Like, I have people who tell me my stuff's not art. So, you know, people are crazy. I kind of think I like that there. I just like the texture that drywall tape adds. So fun. Pam, you just joined? Excellent. I'll approve it later today. Probably after the live while I'm getting ready to head out. No, Peggy's from... I almost said Australia. Arizona. Peggy is in Arizona. Exactly. Right? That I know. See, that's my thing. People run around telling you what your art is allowed to be, and I'm kind of like, you don't... anything a person's made is art. Like, and yes, it's subjective. I don't like everything I've ever seen. Abstract generally isn't my thing. That doesn't mean it's not art, though. That just means it's not to my taste. So I would never tell someone they didn't make art. Good Lord. Like, I couldn't imagine running around telling people stuff like that. Like in here, I'm trying to promote people to make stuff, and then people are running around telling other people their stuff isn't worth anything. Get out of here. Okay, we need to add something back here. Maybe the pocket watch. That could be kind of fun. Maybe? I don't know if I don't like those. Maybe the pocket watch. Or I could just stick the pocket watch in and the person can put it where they want. I don't want to decorate it too much, because really at the end of the day, whoever gets it can add stuff or change stuff. Well, they can't change stuff I've glued down, but you know what I mean? Like they can do stuff with the... But they won't be able to if I keep adhering everything. Maybe I should put one of these in the back pocket here. There's a couple things. I think I'm gonna stop decorating it, and I'm just gonna tuck stuff in, and then the person who gets it can add stuff to it themselves if they want to. They can do whatever they want with it. Because otherwise I'll just decorate the heck out of it, and they won't get to play with it, which isn't, you know, it's supposed to be for someone else to enjoy. So I'm going to stick these guys in. And I only have, what, a couple of minutes before I have to go. And I want to show you guys those papers before I head out. So I'm going to tuck these guys in. And there you go. We are done our project. I think it turned out pretty cute. What do you guys think? I'll just tuck all these little guys in here. And then the person who gets it can use them to their heart's content. I'll have to make an envelope for it, obviously, because it's not going to go like this. But maybe this guy can go, well, there's already a few things back there. Maybe you'll go here. There. No, not covering the butterfly, though. There. There. She's pretty chunky. I love it. I am going to tie a ribbon around it, but I'm going to dye the ribbon when I get home instead. So, but yeah, there we go. That is my project for you today, guys. Wait, no poll on anything? Nope, Beth. No poll today. No poll for you, my friend. I know it's a hard knock life, but yeah, I might have to put it in a padded envelope, which is fine. Unless it goes to the States, then they're going to make me fill out a customs order. All right, let me clean this stuff up real quick, and then I'm going to show you guys my papers. My papers, and then I have to go. I'm okay. I have a few minutes. I don't have to leave the house until 5:30, but I need some time to organize a few things. You're supposed to be over there, actually, because that's my ribbon and stuff. So let me just put my stuff away, because then I know where it is for the next time. And then I'm going to show you my papers. Hi, Sweet Pea. Did you get up? You going to come up and say hi? Mist is out. She was laying under the desk. She's out there. So now, here we go. It is just like a little, but it's pretty fun, I thought. Betty! Hi, Betty! Aw, I'm almost done. I have to end it at 5. Well, after 5. Just after 5. Let me catch up on stuff here. Beth, it's beautiful. Thank you. It turned out so nice, so pretty. Thank you, Peggy. Thank you, Pam. I'll quit picking up the diamond art. No, Beth, you have to come hang out with me when I do diamond art. Pam, it's insecure people who, yeah, belittle others. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. I love that there are little doodads you can pull out and remove. Heck yeah. Beth, I'll be waiting by my mailbox. You're so funny. Betsy, pocket watch is perfect for the back. Yeah, I think I could have adhered it, but I'll let the person do it. Karen, lovely folio. Thank you. Patricia. I mostly make cards, but I like this, but I would, I can't read. I mostly make cards, but I would like this. I live it. I'm assuming you might love it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Peggy, perfect. Wait, no poll on anything? Nope. Betty. Heck yeah, Nancy, get your name on my Happy Mail list. It's randomly chosen. I don't know who's going to get it. But I still have to randomly choose the Happy Mails that I made in January as well. I'll show you those in case you missed them. So the Happy Mails that I made in January are this one, right? I need to tuck some stuff into this guy still. He isn't full. This guy, and then this one as well. These are the Happy Mail folios I made in January as the videos. So these, I need to make them envelopes, and they're going to be picked off the Happy Mail list as well. And they're also going out. So there you go. They will all be sent out some point this month, as soon as I get my, oh, sorry, I just got the microphone shit together. All right. I'm going to show you guys my papers. And I have to tell you, I am really excited about how these turned out. Okay. So these are obviously 12 by 12. The ones that I'm going to sell in my shop will be 8.5 by 11. So you can print them on a regular printer. Oh no, Christy, hello. How are you? You are late. I am actually I'm about to sign off, sadly. But well, thanks for coming to hang out. Lovely to have you. These are my first digital papers that I've designed. They're going to go in my Etsy shop for sale if you guys want to hang out. How many names are in the mix? What are my odds? Nancy, I think there's 80 people on it now, but not people have gotten stuff. So if they've already gotten things, their name doesn't get picked again until I make it all the way through the list. So I think there's closer to 60 people now, I think. Yeah, there's a kitten. I don't know. Can you guys see her foot? No. Oh, my kitten. How about we just slide you over a little bit? Oh, what if we lay you right there? Yeah. Or right. No, you can't lay on the papers. How do I show the papers? So I did 12 designs. Excuse me, ma'am. This is Aqua, by the way. My little girl. Are you gonna purr? Can you purr in the microphone? No, don't bite my jacket. Brad. Oh, sweet girl. Can I like roll you out of the camera though? There we go. You sit over there. There, perfect. Okay, so these are my papers. I'm gonna do a quick show of them and then I gotta go. So I've just printed them like double-sided. I know. She hit 6 months old on Monday. Hi, sweet girl. Are you gonna come up? Come on then. Why are you climbing my pant leg? I'm just going to flip them through. You can check them all out. So you get all 12 designs in the bundle. Obviously, you have to print them yourself. They're digitals. Whoa, no, we're not going to have a fight on the desk. Thanks for coming. There we go. Alrighty. Mist has got down now. So these are kind of the like more neutrally ones. And then these ones are a little more dark. So like with this, I would cut it out and then I would ink the side with like a dark purple or something. Right? Wait, are you helping? Oh, good. You're going to help my marketing team. Oh, yeah. Are you going to help the marketing? Oh, good. Don't bite me. Don't bite my... You're going to hurt yourself. My nails are long, you ding dong. Stop biting my finger. All right. So like I said, I would cut this out as a panel or whatever, and then I would ink it on the sides with like a dark purple or something. Don't chew on that. Oh boy. This is one of my favorites. I love this one because it kind of looks a little bit rusty. So I'd almost bring in like rusty hinge and add some color to it. I also love this one because you guys know that I love pinks. So yeah, this is the set of papers. That's going to be my first digital collection of papers are these. So if you buy the collection, you get the file for the 8.5 by 11. Because that's like the standard printer size. And when I asked in the group, everybody pretty much was like 8.5 by 11, 12 by 12 is too, because most people can't print 12 by 12. I can print 12 by 12, but I get a border. So it's slightly less than 12 by 12. It's probably 11.5 by 11.5, really. But I told my local store that, and they said that that was fine. They didn't mind. So, but yeah, so those are my papers, guys. I'm really excited. Hopefully, if all goes well, I will have the listing up for these the same day I do the sticker launch, which will be March 15th. I'll let you know if I pull that off. But yeah, we shall see. Totally depends on, you know, how everything goes. But yeah, that's the first collection. I'm really excited about it. I'm also incredibly excited to see people use it, you know, because when you design something, you have no idea what other people would do, you know, so I'm pretty excited. Hopefully, you know, people want to buy them and want to give them a play. So hopefully, you know, but yeah, so those are my papers. I hope you guys are as excited about them as I am. I'm going to grab my mouse because I have to roll over here to grab it. I found it. I found my mouse. All right. All right, my friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Make sure that if you want a chance to get that folio, your name is in the Happy Mail list. It is linked in the description down below. So if you're not in the Happy Mail list and you want to be, put your name in. I'll pick a name. Someone will get the folio, as well as those other two. They're all going to be sent out this month at some point. I just, you know, have to get my poop in a group because that's one of those things, right? All right, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate you. I will ink that ribbon and show it to you later. Sadly, I just don't have time right now. So thank you guys so, so much. And I will see you again Monday for my next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.